I'm Amy Cadora, and I have a very special guest with me.
Hi Amy, I'm Yolandi Bossa, and Amy, I am so excited to be here with you today.
Thank you so much for joining us, and we're here to talk to you about our Fall 2021 products. We have a fantastic lineup, and we're just going to get it started right away with what I know is going to be an incredibly popular product, which is our rubber broom attachment.
Oh my gosh, I can hear them screaming already.
I know. So the rubber broom attachment is a fantastic accessory to go with, of course, our amazing mop handle. I know people talk so often about how durable and strong the mop handle is. So anytime we come out with an accessory, there's a lot of excitement around that. So the rubber broom, tell us a little bit about how you feel it works.
Well, you know, it works really well, and it works on multiple surfaces as well.
Right.
So you can actually use it on carpet, you can use it on your furniture, you can use it on wooden flooring. It's really versatile, and the great thing about it is that it has extra long bristles on the end,
Right.
and so it actually holds onto all the lint and debris and hair, pet hair. It's really good with pet hair as well. It holds onto everything until you actually remove it or you rinse it out, which is phenomenal.
I love how it works, because you look at this and you think it's kind of you're like, well, how does it work? Does it really work? I am always amazed when I'm using this at home, because of course I got to test it early on, and using that pull motion to pull, it's almost like a magnet. You can actually watch the stuff coming up into the broom. So I love that. Love it for upholstery. Did you say upholstery, pet hair?
Not yet.
Okay.
Well, pet hair, yes, but not upholstery yet.
So I have 3 dogs now.
Yes.
I went from 2 to 3. Don't ever go to PetSmart on Saturday afternoon when they have all the lost dogs that need to be rescued. So I love it because it really works well on getting pet hair out of upholstery. I know a lot of people use the rubber broom. I have so much, I definitely need, not the rubber broom, the rubber brush, excuse me. The rubber broom I love for doing that.
Yeah.
Now, the other cool thing about it is, in addition to really working well on a lot of surfaces, is the squeegee part of it, right?
That's right, yeah. So that's on the opposite side of the broom.
Right.
And that's actually great for like wet messes.
Right.
So really, really cool.
So if you spill a bowl of soup, or your kids throw a bowl of
cereal.
cereal. This is a great, fast, easy way to get it cleaned up. Yep, love that. Now, the other really cool thing about it is it contains our own back lock.
Awesome.
Right.
I mean, that is like so good.
So perfect for that. And then in addition to that, of course, we talked about the handle. I mean, look at the color of the handle now.
Yep.
The charcoal, we've got kind of a charcoal
Like a
gray,
charcoal and the black.
and then the silver. I just love this color combination in
Really
general.
good.
Awesome.
Yeah, it looks great. Well, that leads us to an update on our mop system. You want to tell us a little bit more about that?
So if you're going to go with, of course, a gray mop handle, you really need to think about the mop pads too. So you're going to see that we have color coordinating mop pads, and this one on the left, my left, your right, is going to be your dry mop pad, and this is the wet mop pad. How you will know the difference is not only the trim, of course at the top is yellow for dry and blue for wet, but on the back too, you have that color combination. So really love that when they're hanging or even on a shelf, you're going to be able to quickly and easily identify them as well. So they go beautifully, of course, with the new mop handle.
Which is amazing, and also to let you know that the current blue and yellow will be going away. It'll be discontinued, but we will continue with the rose quartz and the champagne in the main line.
Great. So that's a great update on the kind of a floor care system.
Yes.
Awesome.
Wonderful.
All right, next story is a color story. You may have noticed that we've been updating our colors, really going into more neutrals. I know a lot of people really appreciate that. Well, we've really taken that to the next level with the color story for Fall 2021. One of the favorite colors I know we've been hearing more and more about is the mushroom color, right?
Yes.
Kind of it is a gray, but it's like a warm gray, right? Versus kind of a cool gray. So even as you look at, this contrast between the two, you can kind of see that. So we have got the diamond textured.
Yes, diamond textured.
Diamond textured kitchen cloth and towel in that mushroom color, which I love, really, really love. This is becoming my favorite. Also recycled microfiber. You're gonna see that more and more. We're transitioning as much as we can into the recycled microfiber, because it's such an important important part of our sustainability story, keeping plastic out of the waste stream and reusing it as much as we can.
Yep, love it.
So then the next ones, you want to hit these?
Yeah, sure. So we have our bathroom scrub mitt that has been updated also to the teal color as well as the graphite. So we have teal and graphite in the line. The pink is going to be discontinued, so we will keep, as Amy said, we're going to keep updating the colors in all the lines, and so.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And then recycled microfiber in here as well.
Yes, correct.
This is your sustainability queen talking. And then we have the dust mitt as well in that teal color, which it's so pretty, and it's such a great combination with the gray. Then we have, of course, 2 new chenille hand towels. These chenille hand towels continue to be very, very popular
Yes.
with customers. So we have mushroom, and then we also have
The weathered oatmeal, right?
heathered.
Heathered oatmeal.
Well, it could be weathered oatmeal.
Weathered, heathered.
But heathered oatmeal is your official.
There you go.
Is your official product name. Great, of course, with the back lock. I know everyone loves these in the kitchen, also in the
Yes.
bathroom. Lots of different places that
I
you
have
can
them
put them.
as well also.
Right, and
Kitchen,
recycled
bathroom, everywhere.
microfiber on both of
On
those
both,
too.
correct, yes.
Got a whole recycle story going on.
Fabulous.
Also in the color story, we have the Enviro Scrub, and I know so many people love this because it's got Enviro cloth on one side, it's got Scrubby on the other.
Love it.
And this one is actually a 2-color combination, so you've got graphite on one side and teal on the other. And of course, recycled microfiber as well. They come in a 3-pack, so you've got one for just about any room in the house where you want them.
Yep. All right, so we have 3 combinations there now. We have the teal and graphite, we have the graphite, and then the blue.
That's exactly right. So
yep.
you got lots of color choices in Enviro Scrub now.
All right, so Amy, we have a new pillowcase
Yes.
now in gray. How exciting!
When we launched the cloud color, I think everyone was very excited because your face is on this pillowcase a lot, right? Well, I'd like mine on mine a lot more than it is now, but that's okay. So you wonder how clean it is even in between washings, right? And so we dug up a little bit of research that talked about the amount of bacteria that can be collected in a pillowcase can be 17,000 times what you might find on a toilet seat.
Which is kind of disgusting.
It's very disgusting, and it certainly is motivating to take a look at certainly keeping up with washing your pillowcases. But what we love about our pillowcase, of course, is that we have Backlock in it, which is our microsilver agent, and it is designed to inhibit the growth of acne-causing bacteria within that pillowcase by more than 99%. So particularly, this is a great pillowcase for people that are prone to acne, have concerns about acne. Just helps us all to sleep a little bit better knowing that we have a clean pillowcase each night when we lay down.
Yeah, which is wonderful. Oh my gosh, it just makes this super superior, right?
It does.
The great thing is as well, it includes the flap that we had in our king size as well, which is really good.
Right, you don't want your pillow kind of sliding out.
Exactly.
It stays nice and trapped in there.
Firm.
Right,
Yes.
and it's a great color, right? So I know different decors want different colors, so coming out with a gray, and I always like to show kind of, here's the gray color,
Yeah.
so awesome.
Great.
All right, let's talk about an awesome cleaning trio.
One of my favorites.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull all 3 and we can kind of go one by one.
Okay.
Let's start with the utility brush.
Yes.
I have loved using this at home. First of all, it has these great bristles on the end.
They're kind of hard bristles.
They
as
are,
well.
they're stiff, so really good for extra scrubbing, right? And then the end of it is this really unique tip that you can get into kind of those gross, grimy places like around your sink. I was thinking around the garbage disposal, in that, I guess it's the window well, where you're trying to get stuff up to when you're actually cleaning.
Yeah.
I did grout with this and our all-purpose cream cleanser. It was an amazing grout cleaner, I have to say. It has Backlock also in it, so you've got that kind of that protection within the bristles and within the handle as well.
Yeah, and the end, the tip. Everything has backlock.
Silicone, so if you need, it just feels good in the hand too. If
Yeah.
you're going to have to be cleaning for a while, it's got a nice grip
Yeah,
on it.
it's a really great size. Yeah.
Yep, perfect. And it goes perfectly with
It goes perfectly with our all-purpose cream cleaner. This product is absolutely phenomenal. It's actually made from baking soda and a fine mineral powder, which makes it, so much better for those more delicate surfaces or items that you want to clean,
Right.
which is really great. It's multi-purpose. I mean, you can use it on many surfaces.
Absolutely.
Which is really great, and it actually works very well with a couple of our products. One of the new ones that you've been talking about now, but also our EnviroCloth. You know, there's just a couple of products that it works really well with.
Right. I know people, whenever you feel like you need just a little bit more elbow grease, this is a great product to kind of add to your arsenal as you're going through the house, whether it's, you know, in your kitchen, in your bathroom, on the go, we've talked about, dorm rooms. We were just talking about teachers maybe using it in the classroom to clean up.
Also just to know that it's a 4 ounce now. You would have seen it in the mini cleaning kit before. So it's actually a 4 ounce now, so it's a bigger size, which is really awesome.
Right. And a great companion product also to that is our new bamboo microfiber combo cloth.
Yes.
Now this has been an incentive earlier and was very popular, wildly popular. It's a combination of microfiber and bamboo, right? So, and the bamboo
is FSC certified, which means Forest Stewardship Council. They promote responsible management of forestation and just, you know, they help to control and to make sure that, you know, the ecological disruption is minimized.
And it's just sustainable, right? When we're taking it out, we're doing it in a sustainable way. The bamboo gives it a little bit of a, scrubby is a strong word, but just a little bit more roughness.
Yes, I guess. Yeah.
So when you have those extra dirty jobs, it's great for that. And of course, if you combine it with the all-purpose cleanser, you've got a great combination to tackle some of those tougher jobs around the house. What we would say, I love this for so many different things in my house. What I do though is always test in an inconspicuous spot first, right?
Always.
Make sure that whatever the surface is, you don't always know what it is, what it's made from. I just test a little bit, wipe it away, and if it looks good, then I'm good to go. Give myself the green light to keep going. So great for just a great trio that I think is going to be very, very popular with customers. We have 2 great products that we're adding to our personal care line in fall 2021, and definitely focused on this idea of clean beauty, keeping our ingredient profiles as clean as we can, and also, of course, safe and effective. Effective, one of the products, speaking of effectiveness, deodorant, a natural deodorant. And I know a lot of us have challenges trying to find a good natural deodorant that works, and really excited about this one because one of the key features of it is that you get 48-hour protection. We've tested this product, so right from the get-go you've got a product that you can feel confident in using. So how does it do that? How does it give you that protection? We actually rely on some wonderful ingredients, including a prebiotic. And a prebiotic, you probably know a little bit about pre and probiotics, and when you think about it, you'll hear about, you know, my digestive system needs to have more probiotics, and you'll actually take them in capsules. It's the same sort of concept with this product. With the prebiotic, you're actually giving the food to the bacteria that's naturally occurring on your skin, and that helps to balance it out, which is wonderful anytime you're trying to balance things out.
It's wonderful, and it actually has aloe vera and witch hazel in it as well, which is really great for your skin. The aloe vera and witch hazel help to soften, cool, and freshen, keep your skin nice and fresh. And it has activated charcoal, which absorbs the sweat and bad odor as well, which is really great. And then, of course, we have our Nordic antioxidants present in this formula as well.
Fantastic, and it goes on clear.
It goes on clear. It's non-sticky, which is really wonderful.
And it also has a
no residue, which
no
is
residue,
good.
and a lavender and coconut fragrance to it, which I love. It's just a light, and I love the combination.
Very soft.
Yeah, it's very soft. So if you layer fragrance, you don't have to worry about this one getting in there. So free from aluminum. It's not an antiperspirant. It is a deodorant. So if your customers have those questions, you can address that. Vegan, and also, of course, no animal testing. So it's cruelty free too.
And the good thing about this one, actually, it has no baking soda in this formula, which is really good. You know, which also can cause irritation.
That's right, on the skin. So that's a great addition to our deodorant lineup. So we still have the crystal deodorant.
We have the crystal.
Right.
The current one is being discontinued.
Right. So this will replace that current, I think, with natural deodorant.
Yes.
All right, and then we have, of course, I know this is going to be, everyone's going to be excited about this one. It's our moisture-rich body lotion. It's also using that postbiotic technology in it, proven for 24-hour moisturization on the skin, so really getting that key benefit, but does it in a really wonderful way. Sometimes when you use 24-hour moisturization, it's almost tacky on the skin, heavy on the skin. Your skin loves this product, just absorbs it and leaves just a wonderful, soft feeling on the skin.
Yeah, it's very lightweight, which is really nice, and it soaks into your skin beautifully.
Right. It has no added fragrance, so really doesn't have much of a scent at all. It just comes from the formula itself. Also is proven for, did I already say 24-hour? I did say 24-hour. That's how important it is. It's 24-hour moisturization. And it also has the powerful antioxidants, right, to help protect the skin. So you not only have that postbiotic technology, you have the natural Nordic antioxidants. Your body skin has the same assaults in many ways that your facial skin does, so important to protect that skin with antioxidants as well.
Yeah, I think, you know, we don't realize how many aggressors there are environmentally, as
right.
well as the harsh light cleansers that we use in our skin. And so it's really good for us to, you know, be aware of those. And this product is phenomenal at helping to protect the barrier of our skin and to strengthen the skin's natural barrier.
Yeah, I totally agree. Totally agree. It's a great. Both of these are great additions to your personal care lineup, helping to remove a lot of those harmful chemicals that you might find in these types of products traditionally. You've got two great alternatives.
Wonderful, and it's actually suitable for all skin types, which is really great, and it is also dermatologist tested, which is really great. Yep. All right, Amy, I think you remember this cute little seal.
I do. Look at that face.
Oh,
so adorable.
Cute. Oh my goodness.
So this is our Pet with a Purpose and kicks off here actually today. The sales from this guy will actually benefit Wash to Shore, who's been such a great partner to us as we work to build awareness about plastic pollution in our waterways. And our seal, it's kind of fun actually to look at the different materials. You see our kitchen cloth on the flippers, you see some of our chenille from our earlier floor mats, and of course this is our beach towel from one of our incentives. So great combination. They do such a good job when they design these guys, but great for kids. It's a great cuddle animal, great as a pillow too. I've seen a lot of kids using it for that. Great companion for the sea turtle if you've already got one, but goes to a great cause, of course, in terms of the proceeds, and just a fun way to kind of bring microfiber to life and get kids interested in plastic pollution and thinking about ways to cut down on it.
Love it.